Hey everybody, I'm Abhinav Mishra, Director of Product at Uptycs. I'm here with Colin Griffin. Colin, do you want to introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Colin Griffin. I'm the founder and chief engineer at Krumware. We're a software development group that helps other cloud-native software solutions providers develop better software.
Colin was one of the leaders on a fantastic panel around platforms. Platform engineering is something that's gained a ton of trend. So when we talk about platforms and security and how they come together, what are your top 2 or 3 considerations in terms of operationalizing security, making it better for developers and consumers of platforms?
Sure. One of the big things that we talk about with platforms in general is the concept of creating a sandbox that multiple teams of different roles get to play in together. They're playing in the same sandbox but performing different functions, but the input that they provide into the platform needs to be moving an application forward or serving a common purpose. We see that a lot of times applications engineers don't have the expertise in security that they may need. But they may have the expertise in some of the infrastructure side and some of the components, and they learn that with Kubernetes. Then on the security side, teams don't understand Kubernetes or some of the new components that are given to them. They don't understand deep packet inspection, WAF rules, some of the other things that are in place. But because there's this gap in understanding between the two teams, it creates a rift, it creates a lot of friction, and the teams can't necessarily work together. By introducing a security tool that actually takes both of those into account, maybe a cloud-native security tool, probably one that you'll name, if we can provide guidance to the end users of that platform and allow them to leverage that as the collaboration point, and hopefully they don't need to pass tickets back and forth, and hopefully the developers can self-serve and figure out, why did my application break when it went to prod? Oh, I'm violating rules and things there. But if we can also introduce concepts that are near and dear to developers' hearts, like security as code or infrastructure as code, we can give people a mechanism. The security teams can discover and generate rules and groups and compliance profiles and everything that they need to do within a tool that they're used to. If we can generate that as an output that can be passed to the application development teams, it could be included as a manifest or deployed next time the application rolls out, then we're operationalizing security from an application development perspective and the security perspective, and we're doing less handoff and handover. And it's a really fascinating, it's a very interesting concept to me, because if we can eliminate that back and forth and that ticketing, or even sometimes the cultural divide that happens between those two teams, then we're going to get buy-in, we're going to get adoption, apps are going to move forward, reduce costs, tons and tons of benefit. And hopefully we won't be on headlines because our applications were breached.
I see platforms as a way to kind of embed those best practices, you talk about documentation, other things. When we have environments as a service, developer self-service, but why not have security on day one in terms of embedding that? Thank you so much, Colin. I appreciate your inputs.